Today we are diving through mesh gloves and not mesh gloves. To start, we're going to look at this 44 plus this 44. I chose these two because one, they're both 44, so it'll be better to compare them, and that's my only reason. But to start, mesh, if you're interested in getting it, I'll tell you the things that are good about it, things that are bad about it. There's really nothing all that bad about it. The good things, it's going to be lighter, it's going to weigh less, and then it's also going to be more comfortable for most people, just softer in general, so people like that a lot. But the thing is with mesh, if you're somebody who really likes a stiff glove, I love a stiff glove. That's how I am. I just want a stiff glove. This Pro 1000 HC, I love this thing because it literally feels like a tank. It will never, it's never going to be not game worthy. It feels crazy. And so that's why I love this thing so much. It just feels thick and durable. On a mesh glove, it is going to lose just a little bit of life if you like a thicker glove like that. It's not going to kill it or anything, but technically it is going to make it just a little, it'll get to that floppy stage sooner. A good example is going to be this. This is like a Home Run Monkey Rawlings Pro Preferred. It's got the mesh back, and this thing's the floppiest thing I've ever seen. And that's just what happens when a baseball glove gets used. But it's just even more floppy than you'll see other gloves for how long it's been used. Now the other thing is, a big thing for me, this glove you see has mesh everywhere on it. The thumb and the fingers. That gives it like an even feel. Everything's even throughout the glove. It's going to close more evenly. This has mesh on the back, but not the thumb. What's going to happen is it's going to feel like an NP, like a Rawlings NP, which is basically means it's going to close more thumb to index finger. It's basically going to close like this. Basically, the thumb does all the work. The thumb is like the only thing closing in. The fingers just kind of sit there. Some people close their glove like that, so they like that. I personally don't. I close evenly. I try to close like thumb to ring finger. And so I don't like that. Here's another example. I got mesh everywhere on it. And it's going to close thumb to like ring finger. It's between ring and middle. And so that's how I break my gloves in. I like it like that. So I'm not a big fan of the half mesh. But if you do close your thumb like that, like where your thumb does most of the work, and you close it kind of a flat style, then I really recommend going half mesh because I think you'll find it really comfortable. It'll be more natural to the way you close the glove. Yeah, the purpose of mesh, it's just light and it's comfortable. There's not really cons, nothing really bad about mesh. Anybody can get used to it, so if you're worried about getting it, don't. If you think it looks awesome, go for it. You'll get used to it and you'll love it. Here's another example of mesh on a Pro Preferred. This thing is awesome, actually. I love this glove. It feels amazing. And so it's got mesh literally on just like these three little stripes right here. That's it. All right, here's not mesh, and the pinky isn't mesh. But what this does is it simply takes a little bit of weight off of it. Just the slightest bit of weight is gone. But it's a style. It looks cool. So, if you're looking at 44s, I bet if you asked for that, you could get it. No clue, honestly, but I'd guess that they would do it. And I want to see it because that would look sick. I don't know if I've seen somebody do that before. But it feels great. And with it on the fingers like that, you don't notice it when you close the glove. It's so little bit that you don't notice it. So if you like the way it looks, go for that. That would be sick. But yeah, again, I'm somebody who likes just a leather back more than I like mesh, and it's because of the stiffness factor. And if I do go mesh, it's gonna be like, everything. Also, since we're kind of talking about all this, I'll bring up the Super Skin on Wilson's. Super Skin rocks, actually. I did not think I would like it, but it's awesome. It's definitely light. It feels lighter than, like, I feel like it makes a bigger difference than mesh does. I don't know how they make this stuff, but it's awesome. And it practically, when it comes to wearing a glove, it doesn't feel any different than leather being there, just lighter. So really, there's no reason like not to get it unless you don't like the way it looks. I was very surprised to have liked it so much, but I really do. I haven't used and gamed a Superskin glove, so there's a chance that they do wear out at one point. I don't know. You guys can comment and let me know, and let other people know the longevity of Superskin, how that works. I'd like to know. But yeah, that's it. And so we're actually gonna go to that box. Something I do a lot is thrift shopping. Buy and sell when I can. I was out earlier today. I got some weird stuff, but looks like it's gonna be worth something. This is something my little brother picked up. It's awesome. It's like a heavy duty coat too. That thing's pretty sick. I got this throwback Wilson jacket. Big W on front. That one's sick. Larry Bird. It's a 1992. Yeah, 1992 Olympics jersey. This thing's sick. I mean, it's full on stitched and everything. It's champion. It's legit, and it's going to be worth money, so that's awesome. That thing was sick. But we're going to do the unboxing. I whiffed on that. So it's a complete surprise what you're getting, so it's exciting, you know. It's mini Christmas. The company's called Goodfare. They're awesome. It's literally just combining a surprise plus thrift shopping. They send you used, random clothes. And the reason I'm really showing you guys is because I'm hoping to find like a couple sports jackets in here, so some of you might find interest. Alright, first thing, super wrinkly, but we'll see. Super wrinkly, but that's sick. Just a button up. Ugly orange button up. Nothing special. Ooh, this one's like thick. That's like a winter button up. TBG. Don't know what that means. Alright. Now the jackets. Let's see. Majestic. JHS. Probably like a high school. That's funny. It's better than nothing. Dang. This thing's pretty sick. Dang, that thing's sick. It says Salt Lake 2002 Olympic Torch Relay. The back is sick. Look at that. Hey, that made it pretty worth it actually, because that's pretty sick. I hope I helped you understand the difference between a mesh and just a solid leatherback glove. In the end, anybody can get used to anything, and so that's it. Peace.